Well, the historic British Parliament, an architectural marvel, is now at a high risk of destruction. A new report warns of leaky problems at the UNESCO certified building. The House of Commons Public Accounts Committee says the epicenter of the British democracy is leaking, dropping masonry, and is at a constant risk of fire. It warned that a catastrophic event will destroy the building while pointing out the painfully slow restoration work. The average cost of restoration is coming to around $2.5 million in a week. The committee also slammed years of delaying tactics by lawmakers. In 2018, lawmakers finally decided to move out of the building to allow for major repairs. But last year, the regulator overseeing the project was scrapped. And while the lawmakers delay the process, reports suggest the building is becoming structurally weaker, with the roofs leaking, the pipes bursting, and parts of the brickwork also crumbling. The last time the mechanical or electrical systems were updated in this building were in the 1940s. Opposition Labour Party lawmaker Meg Hillier, who chairs the committee, says there is a real risk that the whole building will collapse before the restoration work is even done or even before it begins. The committee urged politicians and parliamentary authorities to set out a clear directive for the cost and a proper timeline for this massive job. Alex Izzat has more.
Unprecedented global headwinds, families, pensions.
So behind me is Houses of Parliament, and Westminster Hall itself is the oldest building on the estate. It's been the scene of historic events, the trial of William Wallace, Guy Fawkes and Charles I. And not too long ago, queues went on for miles as the Queen was lying in state before her funeral. So it's not surprising that it's been in a state of managed repair for the past few years. Although a recent committee meeting said that the whole building was degrading faster than expected, and there was a real risk that the building could be destroyed before repairs can be done. And repairs have been slower since 2018, after it was decided that the place would be emptied and everyone moved out so that work could be done. But last year, that was scrapped. Then there was an asbestos leak, which meant more poking and prodding, but no fixing. Leaks in the roof, a lack of modern-day plumbing, and the constant threat of masonry falling means the cost of fixing the building could run into billions. And the conversation of what to do has been running in circles, and the longer it takes, the more the building falls into disrepair. But there are whispers in the corridor that there will be a push for a vote by members of the House later this year. But as with many governmental issues, the decision may come too late. This is Alex Izzat reporting from London for WION. World is One.